3rd, 2023, and Newswatch on Nctv45, broadcasting from the Gem Studios in Northwest Newcastle, is straight ahead for you.
If you think there's nothing to do in Newcastle and Lawrence County, then think again. Always stay connected to NCTV45 to receive the information on events going on in and around the area on a daily basis. Programs to view are Newswatch, The Morning Show, and Community Happenings. NCTV45 takes pride in bringing you the event and organization info that you want. NCTV45 is the #1 media source locally. NCTV45, anytime on your time.
Special thanks to Butts, Flowers, Gifts, and More in downtown Newcastle for their support and funding of this program. Butts Flowers, downtown Newcastle.
If you're hungry, don't be out in the desert. Head on down to the old Oasis for breakfast. If you're hungry, don't be out in the desert. Head on down to the old Oasis for daily specials. Yes, appetizers, sandwiches, beverages. It's the Oasis Bar, 303 South Jefferson Street. Call 724-652-6104.
Peppers, mouth-watering fruit, fine dressings, apples, meats. This place looks so familiar. Getting your lunch meat cut to order. That's the Joseph's difference. They make every opportunity to please their customers. Joseph's. They're not the big box store giving you it the way the store wants it. It's the way you want it. Stop by Joseph's and take a look. Yes, it's Joseph's.
NCTV45, strong enough for Lawrence County.
Well, good morning and welcome to Tuesday, January 3rd. And wow, what a start to the year, as we've got many stories coming at you. And you know, people ask every once in a while, well, do you do national stories? Only when it's so important, it's kind of unbelievable. We're going to touch on some of those. We're going to get you the birthdays, and then we'll be ready to roll. Shirley Jones, happy birthday. Chelsea off. Brenda Costo. And Brenda, I really am, I try to make sure I get that name right. Happy birthday, Brenda. Nina Casalandra, Michelle DeSilvio, or Michael, Michael, Aaron, Monica, and Justin Polina. Happy birthday. Make sure you get that second piece of birthday cake and celebrate all week long. Well, if you haven't heard, last night, the Bengals and Buffalo got together for Monday Night Football. About an hour into the game, at about 8:55, normal play, guy receives the kick and he's running up and is tackled by Damar Hamlin. And then Damar Hamlin, at that point, after the tackle, stands up, adjusts his face mask, and collapses. It was 5:58 into the first period. Score was 7-3 Bengals, but DeMar just going down. He was taken to the University of Cincinnati Medical Center. He's in critical condition. Our prayers go out to him. Just an unbelievable, I've watched it several times, an unbelievable play as or turn of events. And you really are speechless after you watch what had happened. I mean, it's that amazing. He just dropped, and we wish him all the best, and hopefully a healthy recovery. Now, we've got quite a few things going on today, and we're going to try and piece these together for you. It is January 3rd, and with it being January 3rd, Marla Gallo Brown will be sworn in Harrisburg. Our intention is to carry that for you right here on NCTV45. And to give you an idea, you're going to have to watch as the swearing in. This will roughly begin at noon. Monday, this will begin. They had a time there, and then I missed the time. I believe it will be 8:30, but I am going to check diligently. They have a couple different times out there. There's going to be, the office will be open downtown in Washington Center starting on Monday the 9th at 8:30. So any paperwork or anything like that needs done. Now, with that, today's swearing in, there, I guess the link isn't there. We'll go back to it. Today's swearing in, we will have it. We will give you an announcement before that. As we'll get back to that. I'll make sure during break I get that information for you. Now, this Thursday at the Confluence downtown, Roger Montgomery will be there for their open mic night. Now, you might remember NCTV45 has moved around the county in an effort to increase our exposure and really get you to see what's going on. Well, free and in-person legal clinic has now opened in the Temple Building, former home of NCTV45. They will have this going on Friday at 9 o'clock. So make sure that you check that out. We're going to head over to sports, and I have to, after, the Damar Hamlin story, I have to kind of give you something maybe a little bit uplifting. Now, we all know the NBA, and there's been a lot of controversy on how their political views. I'm not going to go down there, but this is just absolutely amazing. Devon Mitchell last night put on quite a show. Now, understand that the final score was 145-34. Devon Mitchell scored approximately half of their points, 71 points put up by Devon Mitchell. That means without him, the Cavs would have had 74 points. And to the Bulls, I say, did you ever hear of a boxing one? I mean, wow. Congratulations, Devon, on a really great performance. Elsewhere, Brooklyn beats San Antonio 139-103. And the Sixers, they beat New Orleans 120-111. Let's head off to the Cedar Sports Corner and find out what's going on in your sports world today. You're watching NCTV45. Good morning.
The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call the Cedars on the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle. 724-658-9543. That's 724-658-9543.
Hello and welcome to Lindy's Lunch. Yes, whether it's their great breakfast or, just like it says, lunch, it's great anytime. Try their breakfast and you'll be satisfied. A pierogi cheeseburger, an Italian Joe, and smothered hoagies, all. And don't forget the French fries with chili. Yes, it's Lindy's Lunch. For the best, stop by. Give us a call. Rally, sons of Notre Dame, sing the glory and
Hello and welcome to the Cedar Sports Corner Report. Let's take a look at around the sports world on this Tuesday. As for your NBA matchups, Washington goes to Milwaukee at 8 o'clock on NBA TV. Boston goes to Oklahoma City at 8. That game will not be televised. And Sacramento goes to Utah at 9 o'clock. For your NHL slate, Arizona goes to Florida to take on the Panthers at 7 o'clock. All these games can be found on NHL Power Play or ESPN+. Carolina goes to New York at 7. The New York Rangers, that is. Columbus goes to Ottawa at 7. St. Louis travels to Toronto at 7. And Buffalo goes to Washington at 7. For your two 8 o'clock games, Montreal goes to Nashville. And Calgary goes to Winnipeg. Tampa Bay goes to Chicago at 8:30, and at 9 o'clock, Seattle goes to Edmonton. For your two 10 o'clock games, Dallas goes to the LA Kings. That game will be televised on ESPN, and the New York Islanders go to Vancouver to take on the Canucks. As for your college basketball slate, to start it off, we got a ranked-on-ranked game. Number 21, Mississippi State goes to number 7, Tennessee at 7 o'clock on ESPN2. Notre Dame will take on Boston College at BC at 7 o'clock on the ACC network. Number 19, Kentucky will play host to LSU at 8 o'clock on ESPN. Number 4, Kansas will travel to Texas State at 9 o'clock on ESPN2. Number 6, Texas will play host to Kansas State at 9 o'clock on the Longhorn Network. Number 8, Alabama will play host to Ole Miss at 9 o'clock on the SEC Network. Number 13, Virginia will come into town to take on the Pittsburgh Panthers at 9 o'clock on the ACC Network. Number 15, Wisconsin will play host to Minnesota at 9 o'clock on the Big Ten Network. And number 22, New Mexico will travel to Fresno State at 11 o'clock. So we got great games coming up for you. Why don't you head over to the Cedars, check out all the great games, enjoy the great food. We're going to take a timeout. We'll be right back.
Alley's Upper Crust at 1700 Highland Avenue has a full menu: pizza, roll-ups, salad, soup, sandwiches, strombolis, dinners. They are just great for dine-in or take-out.
Don't forget to give them a call at 724-652-7553. It's Alley's Upper Crust.
This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535.
Los Amigos! Ladies and gentlemen, if you need a good bite to eat, make sure to check out Los Amigos. They got you covered with things such as tacos, burritos, molcajete, and don't forget the great chips and salsa they put out for you when you get there. Make sure to check out Los Amigos on West State Street, Newcastle, PA, 16101. It's Los Amigos. Los Amigos, Los Amigos, Los Amigos!
Welcome back, and as I told you we would tell you about Marla Brown and the swearing in. I'm going to get to that right now. It looks like it will begin at noon, as I took a look at both of the websites and information with the PA House of Representatives, so we will make sure we get that to you, and that'll be a great day. I want to thank everybody out there for their kind comments on last night's look back and basketball game. You know, there are a lot of other people that try to recapture what Nctv45 does, and you make us the best. Often imitated, never duplicated. It's Nctv45. Let's take a look at some of the things going on at the Newcastle Public Library as we kind of get into the new year here and everybody gets off and going. Wednesday, movies will continue at the Newcastle Public Library, and Selma will be this Wednesday. That'll be at 5:30. Now, also, remember, today is Pre-K Explorers. That begins at 10. So you want to get down there for that. And really check out the library. Maybe make that a New Year's resolution. As you move forward, they've got a lot of great things going on down there, and it'll be just great to go in, take a look around, see some of the new stuff going on. Now, a new exhibition was brought to the Confluence, and it's going to be at its end on Thursday. Bill Birkin has explored many ideas and concepts over the last 25 years. And with that, his display is down there. Sometimes the images seem relatively abstract, and sometimes his intentions are much more straightforward. In a world with a new painting every day, this is something that should be shared and take a look. So if you get a chance today, head down to the Confluence and take a look at Bill Birkin's display, if you would. It's set to expire pretty soon. Let's take a look at weather. And, outside 48 degrees, and that just came as a weather update, because sometimes it changes as we're in mid broadcast. So 48 degrees, 100% humidity, it's raining. Winds are calm, barometric pressure 29.93, dew point 48, visibility half a mile. It is really dark out there. And I know as coming into the studio today, you got to really watch. Some of these roads aren't as well lit as you think. Let's head over to weather. Lawrence County 45 weather brought to you by the Crane Room. We'll be right back.
Big Daddy 316 Transport. For a ride to work, that's fine. Groceries and essentials, pickups, we do them. We all benefit. Seniors, city, state, stores, employers, and yes, employees. Why get there tired when you can get there alive and energized? Yes, no tricky traffic patterns. We can haul up to 5 passengers, 24-hour notice required, $5 per stop. Call Big Daddy 316 Transport today.
Yes, friends, Chalella and Carney Floral Designs is alive and well in Newcastle. Owner and designer Stephen Doherty and his staff have a special motto: we love what we do, and it shows in every area of the business. Stop by their pleasant Southside store at 1006 South Mill Street. Chalella and Carney has been there for the community with quality and service since 1943. You can go to the website chalellaandcarney.com or call 724-652-8412.
Since you were going for gas, you might as well fill up your tank too. Delicious food available at Morgan's. And that's just 2 exciting combos that they have. Morgan's, right across the line.
Come dine with us, come dine today. If you could use some real good food, there's a place not far away. If you could use a drink or two, or a place to go and play, come to Gallows Italian Villa today.
When your PC looks like this, don't make it a last key. Make it Pulaski. Pulaski PC.
Easy Clean Car and Van Wash, where your clean wash is our goal.
The Crane Room is a restaurant. The Crane Room is a bar. The Crane Room is a banquet facility. The restaurant will please you time after time with their diverse menu. Ask about their daily specials. See the menu at craneroom.com. The bar gives you an abundance of choices with 35 beers on tap and always changing. Their banquet services are always to perfection. The Crane Room, located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553.
Hello and welcome to Lawrence County 45 weather. Happy Tuesday to everyone out there. And after last night's rainy low of 47 degrees, let's take a look at how your week is looking. Now, you're going to see here outside that right now there is a little rain, little precipitation coming. We could see some cloud coverage rolling in soon. Locally, you're going to see some spotty clouds, and the bigger ones could be rolling in real soon. Nationally, you're going to see that there is some rain extending from the east coast into the middle part of the United States into about down here into Texas, and you'll see here it's coming from this way and going into that way. So, or starting east and going west, I should say. So, after last night's low of 47, Tuesday, showers and possibly a thunderstorm, high near 64, wind gusts as high as 25 miles an hour, 100% chance of rain. Tuesday night, showers likely before 1 a.m., then showers and possibly a thunderstorm between 1 and 4, then showers after 4, low around 54, 80% chance of rain. Wednesday, showers and a possible thunderstorm, high near 61, southwest or south wind around 7 miles an hour, 80% chance of rain. Wednesday night, a chance of showers before 1 a.m., mostly cloudy with a low around 38. Chance of precipitation is 30%. Thursday, mostly cloudy with a high near 45. Thursday night, a chance of rain showers before 1, then a chance of rain and snow. Cloudy with a high near 32, 40% chance of precipitation. Friday, cloudy with a high near 38. Friday night, mostly cloudy with a low around 27. Saturday, mostly cloudy with a high near 40. Saturday night, a chance of snow showers, mostly cloudy with a low around 28, 30% chance of snow. And Sunday, a chance of rain and snow, mostly cloudy with a high near 42. 30% chance of precipitation. So, we could see some snow later in the week, and we're going to get some rain earlier in the week. But we hope while you're early in your week, you visit our great sponsors.
Hello, I'm Kay, and K is for Kimmel's. If you're in need of great baked goods, perhaps donuts of every kind, or maybe a lady lock is your desire, turnovers, and don't forget, they have cakes of every size, quarter sheet cake or a round one for that special birthday. And never forget to pick up a loaf of bread. It's Kimmel's, home of the delicious, super mouth-watering strudels. Call Kimmel's for the best baked goods.
Hi, pizza friends. You can still find delicious Augustine's Pizza at your local supermarket. The folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all occasions.
Today's programming is brought to you by Nctv45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
There's more than meets the eye. Gotta give the Newcastle a try. The right small town for living. Look around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for this edition of Nctv45 Newswatch as I update our titles from last night's look back at the Canes as they were taking on Hampton. So we gave a little kind of a back look there. And that's the great thing about Nctv45. We are available anytime on your time. Often, many people try to duplicate our efforts or try to do these different deals. But Nctv45, we are an original. We are the first. And we appreciate your viewership. Now, when you get out and about today, make sure you tell a friend and have a friend tell a friend about Nctv45. They'll be glad you did. And when they say, oh, you know, I don't watch a lot of TV, why, there's one simple thing you could tell them. This.
Nctv45, the train. Anytime on your time.
That's right, we're Nctv45 the train, and we're available anytime on your time. A train that runs on your schedule. Why, that's Nctv45 and available on all of those different social media outlets. Not to mention, Nctv45.com, where you can get it, not be tracked, not have to join stuff, just watch. So as you go through your day, make sure you get that second cup of coffee and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world in the county of Lawrence. Now, have a great day, everybody. Remember, we're going to have the swearing in on today, probably about noon, not to mention county commissioners and also Holy Spirit Parish. So take a look at our great programming, enjoy, and remember, don't give up the ship. Something positive is going to happen today. Have a great day, everybody.